Hi, this is Bob, and today I'm going to talk to you about God's peace. A story that has long fascinated me is that of an old couple in the Second World War. They lived in London during the time when Hitler decided to bombard the city every day. Day after day, hundreds of German planes dropped bombs all over the city and flattened building after building. Thousands of people died. But this couple had decided to put their lives into God's hands. This they had done years before, even before the war, and had lived their lives trusting that God would look after every moment. When the bombs fell, they laughed. They actually laughed, and their neighbors wondered whether the effect of the continuous bombing had unsettled them, and decided to ask them the cause of their merriment in the face of such danger. The same God, they said, who looked after us day after day during times of peace, is still looking after us during war. Isn't it? God hasn't changed. Why should we? There was once a king who offered a prize to the artist who would paint the best picture of peace. Many artists tried. The king looked at all the pictures, but there were only two he really liked and he had to choose between. One picture was of a calm lake. The lake was a perfect mirror for peaceful, towering mountains all around it. Overhead was a blue sky with fluffy white clouds. All who saw this picture thought that it was a perfect picture of peace. The other picture had mountains too, but these were rugged and bare. Above was an angry sky from which rain fell and in which lightning played. Down the side of the mountain tumbled a foaming waterfall. This did not look peaceful at all. But when the king looked closely, he saw behind the waterfall a tiny bush growing in a crack in the rock. In the bush, a mother bird had built her nest. There in the midst of the rush of angry water sat the mother bird on her nest in perfect peace. Which picture do you think won the prize? The king chose the second picture. Do you know why? Because, explained the king, peace does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, trouble or hard work. Peace means to be in the midst of these calamities and still be calm in your heart. That is the real meaning of peace. That couple who sat and laughed in the middle of the bombing were like the mother bird. The bombs came down in torrents. Fire flashed across the sky. But they sat unperturbed, secure in the truth that nothing could harm them. I'd like to end with this little poem that used to hang on a plaque in my living room as a child. Said the robin to the sparrow, I should really like to know why these anxious human beings rush about and worry so. Said the sparrow to the robin, friend, I feel that it could be that they have no God above such as cares for you and me. Thank you. This is Bob signing off.